Hey guys, welcome to another short video on the MPRR. Uh, just got back from the hobby shop and just thought I'd share with you guys a couple of little things I found there today. I got two of these number 4 left turnouts. These are for in my asphalt plant, um, also where the rail to road transfer is that I'm working on right now. Number 6s are a little bit too big uh, in there for the spur line that comes off to the one side, so that I can move my gondolas and coal cars off to the side and have them loaded by a loader. They just take up a little too much space. So I got these two. And I know you guys are gonna be like, oh, Atlas switches, but these been sitting at the hobby shop for quite a while, and they're some of the older stock that Atlas come up with, and these are the custom line, which are a little bit different than the other packages of different kinds of Atlas turnouts they have there. And I've been using these custom line ones for a little bit now, and keeping track of which ones are the custom line and which ones are uh, their other line there. I think it's a cheaper line, and these actually work pretty well. I don't have any derailments on them that I know of yet. And I've got a couple micro engineering turnouts that I've had problems with, so I think the older Atlas stuff is probably a bit better quality than the newer stuff, and I'd say the owner figured that these have probably been on his shelf for probably 5 or 8 years or something like that, he said. They used to have a lot of train stuff, and it used to be a fairly big thing in our area, and then it died off all of a sudden, and so there's locomotives on his shelf that have been there that are 2002. I've picked up a few there that have been long out of production, and the only problem is he wants a really good price for them. And if you have any problems, like what I did have with my MP15, it was missing some parts. Athearn didn't have any replacement parts to send, so you kind of hooped that way. So I've been trying to work a deal. I'll pay cost on them, because if boom, I take it home and the electronics short out in it the 10 seconds after it's on the layout, Athearn's not going to warranty it. They've already told me that those old things that I'm buying at this hobby shop, they're not warrantying, because I've been through an issue already. So anyways, just a little rant about that. And the third thing I found was this. The Ford C Series with van body. And I have a loading dock on my shingle factory that's a little bit too close to the tracks to get a semi into, so I figured this guy'd be perfect. So another thing I found there was, boom, a 1968 Ford F850 grain truck, which is pretty close. Ours is a Chevy, but it's brown, and it has a dark brown reddish grain box on it, so it looks a lot like the old grain truck that we have on my farm right now, and we still use it sometimes in harvest when we need it. If any of you guys are listening and you know of a place to get grain trailers for like HO scale that would go along with like the Herpa trucks that you get, they don't actually make a grain trailer that's available anymore. Herpa doesn't. I found a company called Lone Star. They make a copy of the Wilson 40-foot tandem grain trailer, but they're out of stock, and they're not expecting a production run till late summer, from what I'm told. So if anyone knows of any grain trailers in HO scale, and what I'm specifically looking for is I need Super Bs or A trains. I'm having two large grain terminals on my layout, so I'm gonna need probably about, I'm thinking 15 to 20 grain trucks of tandem. Oh, another thing too, tandem, just regular old farm grain trucks like this, but only tandem rear wheel and a bit more modern. Can't find them. I've been to multiple hobby shops and John Deere dealers and everything, and cannot find any. So if anyone knows of a place, please let me know. If I have to, I'll search eBay, but I'm kind of protesting eBay right now. Some of their policies on some things, I don't agree with eBay, so I try to limit my eBay purchases. So that is what I found. The other thing that I picked up there today was I bought every piece of track they had, which turned out to be a whopping 6 pieces of flex track. Apparently, can't get track, can't get turnouts, can't get everything. So if anyone from the rail industry, the model railroad industry is watching, hey guys, pull your act together, eh? People want to enjoy their hobby and not have to drive to 15 stores to get enough track to finish off their project. And even things like MB Klein, I can't find, I need 3 three-way switches for my layout, and even MB Klein doesn't have them. I can't find them. So I'm gonna have to do a bit more looking. Not saying I've spent hours looking, but I've been trying. So if anyone is listening, pull your act together. Get your product out there so we can buy it, and try and make some extra stock. Don't be just making what's ordered, because you know what? I don't know 3 months down the line if I'm gonna need another one. I don't want to. I just love the way this industry has went to having to pre-order everything. Well, geez, I've pre-ordered so much stuff now. I've probably got $10,000 worth of stuff. Well, they turn around sometimes and decide that they're not going to make it anymore, or it shows up early and you're trying to budget. So I think as a whole, us modelers have to maybe start buying things that are in stock and not pre-ordering stuff, saying, hey, you order it, you keep it in stock, so if we want it, we'll buy it. And I don't know, it isn't going to work, I know, guys, but it'd just be nice to be able to walk into a hobby store or go online and have, oh, that's perfect, that's what I need, and oh, no, not a stock, you have to wait for the next production run, because they only made what people ordered. So, end of my rant, anyways. I'm going to head out to the layout room and put these on the layout. And I have a question for you guys. There's a certain way I want to run the track, and I'm pretty sure, with the magic finger here, that I need to put some kind of polarity reverser in, because it'll kind of be like a reverse loop. So I'm going to show that to you guys, and you guys tell me what you think I'll need in the way of auto reverser or switches or whatever to make it work properly. So again, guys, thanks for watching, listening to my little rant, and have a good safe day. And remember, subs, likes, and comments are mandatory. Bye.